Hey everyone, Pete Werner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, May 1st, 2017. Here is what's happening today. The LA Times is reporting that Disney is positioned to launch a fleet of driverless vehicles that will allegedly transport guests within theme parks and in parking lots. Disney is in negotiations with two different companies, in late-stage negotiations with two different companies to provide the fleet. A pilot program is scheduled to be launched later this year to be used for cast members. And if that goes well, a full-scale deployment of a driverless fleet of vehicles could be as soon as 2018. So stay tuned for more on that. Now, with all of the craziness and anticipation around Pandora, the Diz was one of the few sites invited into a sneak peek of the new area at Animal Kingdom this past weekend, and we got so much great stuff. Lots of photos, some videos of the attractions, the area. The guys did an amazing job. So head over to the Diz, wdwinfo.com, to take a look at the merchandise, the bioluminescence at night, the river ride. It's just, it's awesome. It looks incredible, and we're hearing great things about it. I think I will be proven to be right about this one. So head over to the Diz and check that out. And finally, while we're talking about new attractions, we had mentioned to you recently that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had been tapped to do a live-action film based on Disney's attraction, The Jungle Cruise. Well, now, according to a post on his Instagram account, he is working with Imagineers at Disney to reimagine the ride at theme parks around the world. Now, Jungle Cruise is a classic attraction. And as I said before, I love Dwayne Johnson. I love his movies. I think he's great. I don't know that I want him messing around with Jungle Cruise. You know, nothing against The Rock, but dude, you're a movie star. You're not an Imagineer. And I don't know that I want classic Disney attractions. I don't know. I'm a Disney fan. I'm a fanboy. So when you start messing with things like that, I get nervous. So I'll try and take a breath and see where this goes. But I am very much looking forward to the Jungle Cruise movie with Dwayne Johnson. I am not so much looking forward to Jungle Cruise, the attraction built by Dwayne Johnson. So that's that. Now, over on the Diz today, our featured article comes to us from Dara Ross. And this is an interesting article. She's talking about Joe Rohde's Instagram account, while we're talking about Instagram, and how that shows and underscores his depth as a creative designer. So head over to wdwinfo.com to check out that article. And over on dizboards.com today, the trending thread, no surprise, is all the information, photos, and videos that are coming out as a result of that sneak peek of Pandora World of Avatar at Animal Kingdom over the weekend. So you can check out what kind of reactions people are having to it and add your own over on dizboards.com. Over on DizUnplugged.com today, the Disneyland edition of the Diz Unplugged with host Tom Bell and his team. In today's episode, or in this week's episode, Tony Spatel heads off property to check out food locations at the Grand Legacy Hotel in Anaheim. And finally, in the weather, if you're heading into the parks in Orlando tomorrow, you can expect scattered thunderstorms with a high of 84 and a low of 66. Much better weather out in Disneyland. Sunny skies with a high of 83 and a low of 59. You can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That'll do it for me today. Join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great week, everyone.